we are, guys, another out and about. When we got up this morning, I didn't know if it was going to be on because I got a bit wimpy. Woke up on my boat. There's even frost inside my boat, for God's sake. But I looked on my phone and I see a Facebook already that Spud was on his way. I thought, oh no.
Mate, I left at like 6:15.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was in the McDonald's by 8.
Oh, I was here by 8. No, about 8:30, I suppose.
Well, I've got no heater in my van, so I had to leave it on. I walked to McDonald's and went back to my van. Anyway, where are we?
Taswood Fisheries.
Taswood Fisheries.
Near Florida, down here in the deepest, darkest Norfolk. In the middle of actually the sheep over there. You've got bunnies, you've got bees. Yeah. Some little river running through. The River Taz. We've jumped onto Broadwing, yeah. We were going to go on Heron, but when I got here this morning, you couldn't see anything. It was just so foggy, and I think all the lakes had frozen over apart from this one. Yeah. This is the deepest lake. And obviously we wanted to be on Heron. I don't know why.
It was the size of the fish, wasn't it?
It was. Well, I found it. The fish in here got up to £40 anyway.
Did they?
There's supposed to be a ghostie in here.
I think that was caught. I see on one of the forums it was caught last weekend or the weekend before.
How was it?
Whether that was an old forum, I don't know. But yeah, we're going to get on it and see. We've actually got 2 nights here if we want, so we're going to see how it goes.
I think we should do 2 nights.
Yeah, we'll see.
I've got enough food.
If I'm winning, then we'll call it after 1 night. If I'm losing, we'll go for the 2.
We're sort of doing a match, but it's a little bit different this time because obviously it's not as prolific water. It's a specimen water basically. It's a few 30s, a couple of 40s, and a few 20s. I say a few. It's supposed to be quite a few, but you don't know. But we're not going to do it. It's not going to be like Suffolk Water Park or Oakwood where we were catching. Yeah. So it's going to be a bit trickier. But we've had it easy last couple of times. Do you know what I mean? Although it was snowing.
Yeah, we have. But anyway, we might do it because the facility is quite good here. There's nice.
Oh, it's a beautiful place. The toilets are good. There's showers up the top.
Yeah.
There's some lodges. You can go and live in there if you want.
Yeah. There's a lot of choice. And yeah, there's about 4 match lakes, isn't there? And 5 carp and whatever lakes. Yeah. Some of them have got barbling as well. That'd have been nice.
This one's got barbling.
Is it?
Yeah. I might have to buy lunch and meat tomorrow. That'd be a rush. I'd never caught a barbel.
No, I'd like to catch a barbel. I've got heavy gear on though.
So I don't care.
I don't care. Right, let's go and get sorted. Laters.
Right, guys, my rods are out. I've got a spot. Banging gravel. There was nothing around that was different. It was just silt that sort of just went down in the middle and then come back up. I'm casting towards an island at about 10-11 wraps, 10.5 wraps. So I've got one at 10.5 and the other rod is 11.5 wraps towards this island. I'm about a rod length away from the island. On that I've gone, it's the deepest end of the lake, it's about 12 foot down there. As you come back into the middle, it does go down to about 13 foot. So I've chucked out a load of ground bait. I'm using a bait boat, Strangle Me, and I've put out a hopper full with a Cell Snowman on, with a pink fluoro on one, and on the one that's about 11.5 wraps. Oh, that wind just picked up. The one that's about 11.5 wraps, that's with a Cell pop-up Snowman with a white fluoro on it. I've got one on my right-hand rod, which is cast down the margin, not far, because we're seeing a few little bubbles, and that's just on a wafter, a diamond white wafter, with a little bag of Cell stick mix, and that one will just be cast along different areas of the margin, and to see if I can find the fish that way. You've got to excuse me, I'm just cooking some sausages. We didn't realise it was like 3 o'clock because we've been it's a beautiful place, and there's some big fish in here. I mean, 42 pound, there's a 42 pound common in here, The ghost is touching just under 39. Some mirrors around the £39. There's also barbel in this lake. Obviously we haven't got the kit to fish for barbel, but if one accidentally takes my boilie, I'm not too worried, no matter what size it is, to be honest. I mean, to catch a barbel, I'd like to catch them on the Avon obviously, but a barbel's a barbel, you know. Shane's just one swim down from me. He's I'm not sure what tactics he's on. He's casting a little bit further than me on one. We're finding there's quite a lot of activity, of movement, probably rod length and a half off the bank. So I think he's got one down there, I have also. That's the one along the margins. And it's just a nice place to come, to be honest. Taswood Lakes, it's good. There's a lot of different waters. Everyone we've met seems to be pretty cool, pretty friendly. Obviously because they're taking our money, but you know, we've met our people that are worse, you know. So yeah, they're really friendly, everybody's friendly, and we've got the lake to ourselves as well. It's really quiet. There was one caught, not the weekend just gone, but the weekend before. I think that was a 38. So you know, they're still having a bit of munch, so I'll put some munch out for them to have, you know. We'll have to see how things go. Catch you in a bit.
Well, here we go. I'm in the deepest part of the lake. Different styles of bottom to go on. I've got my snowman on a mugger, guide and a mugger hook, blowback style, and so I've got a traction around my bait. I just put a little bag on it, and you can see it's fairly long rig I've got on there. I'm on stiff hinge, so I can make sure I've got bait around that as well. Little attractions around it. I just put a bag on the stiff hinge part of it before the swivel. And to get extra bait around, I'm just going to catapult a few boilies around the area of my zone. You know, I'm spreading it. I've got chopped and I've got, you know, a bit of everything in there. And I'm also going to have a zig float knocking around on my third rod, put various style tops on it. And you know, I'm just getting a bit of bait out there. Nothing too special. Some chops, some holes. I've got some couple of different sizes in there as well.
Proper close to the edge. I guarantee I'm falling in there later. I have to hold on to the bivvy as I'm creeping my way round. Right, it's about 6:30. Shane's had a sleep. I tried to have a sleep. It's freezing. I had ducks coming into my bivvy, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to make sure everything's cleared away. We were having a corn frazee because I had 2 curries, and I thought, well, you know, we can have a curry tonight. And one's a korma and one's a jalfrezi. So yeah, a corn frazee, jalfrezi, or jalwarma. Jalwarma, that's a jalwarma. So that's what's on with egg fried rice. That's what's on the
goes with it.
Menu today. Just all slopped in a tin. That'll do. Still the only 2 people on the lake. No fish.
Like I said, Spud, if we've not caught a fish by now, it's got to be something, either the hooks, the bait, the line. Can't be us.
No. We're that good. We're that good.
Can't be no fish.
I think that's the thing, though, isn't it? A lot of people are like, oh, my hook's crap, or oh, them hooks are rubbish because I don't catch a fish, or that bait's rubbish. It ain't the stuff, is it? It's us. We're pants. And other people have to realise, you know what I mean? If you ain't catching, change something. Either change the water you're fishing for a start, because you obviously
Change fishing buddies.
Yeah, change fishing buddies. I must admit I do catch when I'm not with him more. But yeah, are we gonna try a periscope later?
Yeah, but I've got a signal on mine.
Oh yes, that's it. Twit. Well, we'll try one on mine, but I don't know whether it's thingy. Right, anyway.
Yeah.
I've got to cook his corn frazee.
Corn frazee. Let you know how it is.
Yeah, we'll let you know how it is later. Right, it's whatever day it is, Thursday. So we did that last night. Last night it started raining. I thought that with the rain it might bring the fish in, but alas, no. Alas. And then I got ill, which is great. So I was in the toilet most of the night. But, yep, and now I've got to pack up with a gut ache. And everything's wet. It stopped raining about a minute, 2 minutes ago. Got to be off soon, so packing away time. The wind's blowing down into this corner now, so hopefully, you never know, we might get one as we're packing up. But if we don't, we don't. Fishing is fishing after all. We'll see how things go. Latest.
Well, buses in the car park loaded up. It was it didn't freeze last night. It threw it down with rain, which we was quite pleased about. But
I thought that might turn it round, to be honest.
yeah,
I like fishing in the rain. I always think that, you know, it sort of, for me, it brings the fish on.
yeah, like might have stirred them up a bit after that, because it was quite a heavy frost when we got here, wasn't it? But it was bloody cold this morning.
It was cold this morning.
Yeah, there's no frost there, but it seemed colder than when the frost was here.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, and there was some weird noises last night, man.
Yeah.
It was like some weird machine, and
I just kept laughing. It was just making me laugh.
God. Yeah.
Somebody thought it was dogs.
There was dogs later on. It was like a hound of the baskervilles.
See, that noise, I reckon, was dogs being fed into a machine.
It was the weirdest. It was a big, like farm machine, like crunching and grinding things up. God knows what was going on.
And then there was like some big... So that was the dogs.
Well, we've been here anyway. We've been and look at the place. I really like the place, actually.
I think it's a really nice complex, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. If you're ever up this way, Tasborough. It's called Taswood, but it's near Tasborough.
Is it?
Yeah. So it's worth it. You've got lodges here you can stay in and everything. It's a lovely little place. We might try it again in the summer sometime.
Yeah, that'd be good. Maybe on Heron. Because that Heron was one we wanted to go on, because it was a moderate water. We went on like harder water.
Yeah.
Mainly because Heron was frozen over, but...
Yeah. But bring your barra.
Yes. An electric one.
Yeah, it is.
I could have done with that this morning.
Right, guys, we're off again now. I'm going home to my mum's to get my my dinner and pick my washing up.
I've got places to go.
Oh. Right, we're going. I'm going to try and get out next week. But till next month on the Out and About.
Catch you later.
Laters.